What's the mood where you are right now in Tehran? A journalist at the New York Times describing the streets and comparing it to scenes of a horror movie. Is that accurate in any way?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's not a horror movie, but the mood is not good. People are uncertain. People are anxious. And I think what makes things worse is nobody knows where this is headed. How long is it going to last? How many people are going to die? How many people are going to be infected? Is this ever going to be over? These are questions that many people have, and no one seems to have an answer. But people are trying to do the best they can to deal with it. It was 2 weeks ago today, February 19th, when this outbreak started. Every day since then, the number of people who've been killed, the number of people who've tested positive has climbed within the past couple of hours. Officials said 585 more people have tested positive, 15 more people have died. That brings the number of people infected to more than 2,900 and the death toll to 92. What's really rattling people is that more than 30 government officials and lawmakers have tested positive. That's more than any other country that's dealing with this virus. Tehran looks different. It feels different. As you said, some people are describing it as a horror show. The usual bumper-to-bumper traffic has suddenly disappeared. Everywhere you look, you see people wearing sanitary masks, sanitary gloves. Iranians are very social. They like to get together and have fun in social gatherings. That has, for the most part, stopped. Those people who are meeting, they're not shaking hands. And whenever someone coughs, you sense that other people around them are uncomfortable. And that really drives home the paranoia that's spreading here, Sana.
And of course, it's very unusual, especially in the lead up to the Persian New Year, Nowruz, at this time of the year. Now, Reza,
Yeah.
you mentioned the numbers are fast climbing. The government has come under criticism for everything from lack of transparency to mismanagement. Can you talk us through the steps that the Iranian authorities are actually taking to stop the spread?
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to strike a balance between easing people's concerns and taking specific action. They've obviously shut down schools, universities, cultural centers. They're trying to sanitize as many public places and spaces as possible. They're spraying metro stations, buses. Prison officials released more than 50,000 prisoners who were sentenced to less than 5 years to avoid the spread of the virus in closed quarters. So they're taking these types of steps, but you still sense a mistrust by the people of the government. Historically, Iranians haven't trusted their government much, and it didn't help when 2 months ago, the Iranian military shot down a Ukrainian passenger plane, and they waited 3 days before revealing that. So again, they don't trust the government, but the government is trying to do their best to convey that they're doing what they can with this virus.